Guys, a lot of things is actually happening right now. The Iran military leader has finally came out to send message to the president of America and also to the Israeli government. Now, it didn't just end here. We also have some Iranian officials coming to send message as well. Now, one of the officials said they have been prepared from the last 10 years. So they don't have any reason why they need to prepare. That they were literally on their own when the Israeli and the US president decided to join forces together to come strike them. Do you get? So right now, they are passing out message. And you won't even believe what one of the Iranian leaders said when he was literally asked, are you people scared? Are you people scared of the US and Israeli coming to invade? Guys, let's watch. Welcome to the channel. This one is not a laughing video. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credits belong to original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And guys, I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. With that being said, let's watch, and I'll be back with commentaries, and let me know your honest thoughts in the comment section. Let's go watch.
Y'all see what Iran's military leader said about Dookie Booty preparing to put troops on the ground? Watch this.
چند روز پیش شنیده شد ترامپ در اظهار نظراتش پیشنهاد حمله زمینی داده. ما سالیان سال منتظر یه همچین روزی هستیم و آمادگی 100% داریم. بیاید از جعبه مهمات‌های خودمون تابوت‌هایی درست کردیم که شما را در همین خاک دفن خواهیم کرد تا درس عبرتی شود برای کسی که قصد تعدی و دستاوردی به خاک ایران رو دارد.
He said, I caught wind a couple days ago that Dookie Booty talking about he ready to go toe to toe. He said, we've been waiting on this motherfucking day for years. And we TTG, baby. He said, bring it, bitch. Come hither. Because we going to light their asses up. And we going to use our ammunition crates as coffins. And bury them in Iranian soil. He said, ain't no going back to the States. Ain't finna be no funerals. He said, we about to bury them right here in Iranian soil. As a lesson to everybody else around this bitch. To not never. Ever step foot on Iranian land. That motherfucker said we want all the smoke. All of it. I don't know, y'all. They talking big shit. Dookie Booty, don't you send our motherfucking troops out there to get slaughtered. All y'all troops, God be with y'all. But Dookie Booty better not send our troops out there because these motherfuckers is talking tough shit like they been waiting. They sound like they want the U.S. to send our soldiers out there. They sound like they praying to God that Dookie Booty send our soldiers out there. And anybody who pray for that smoke, anybody who want that smoke, just leave their ass alone. Please, leave their ass alone. Just apologize.
Apologize to that man. Apologize.
Just wave the white flag and end this shit. We do not need hundreds of thousands of our soldiers losing their life behind Israel's bullshit. Just let it go, Dookie.
Wow, this Iranian military official, he says he's threatening Donald Trump and the United States, and they're ready for 10 years of war.
I say this, we are prepared for 10 years of war with America, at least 10 years. Just as we are currently using our missiles and drones, our warehouses and reserves are full, overflowing. And as we use them, we are immediately producing more in our main centers by our brave youth and our scientists. Production continues and is going back into the warehouses for storage. This is the readiness of our armed forces. Alongside that, there is the resistance front. Look now, Iraq has entered the field.
You guys realize this is their propaganda, right?
Yemen, our dear brother Abdul Malik al-Houthi has announced that our hand is on the trigger. Whenever necessary, they will enter the battlefield. Let their naval ships come to the region. We drove their ships ships away. The ship went 1,000 kilometers away. The USS Abraham Lincoln, CVN-72 carrier, moved away. Then it tried again. Donald Trump said that the carrier would come to escort oil shipments through the Strait of Hormuz. We struck the ship and it retreated again to 1,000 kilometers away. So we are waiting for their ships to come to the region. Both we and the Resistance Front, and also Yemen, are ready to send their ships to the bottom of the sea.
Of what's going on in Iran. I guess he'll be gone soon.
Boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade, the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
So you're saying that Iran is ready and willing to take on the U.S. military if there were to be ground troops?
Well, we were ready for this war even more than the previous war. So you can see, the quality of our missiles, how much they are upgraded after the last war, because we learned lots of lessons. And we are prepared for any other eventuality, even, a ground invasion. So our soldiers are prepared for any scenario. When I said that we are waiting for them, it didn't mean that we are waiting for continuation of the war. No, but we have prepared ourselves to confront with any scenario, with any eventuality, any possibility, and we know that we can handle that.
Are your allies Russia and China helping you?
Well, they are supporting us politically and otherwise.
The Iranian foreign minister said, run up, get done up. And when I tell you, I watched that NBC News interview and he did not blink or flinch. And that reporter kept trying to allude and ask and try to get him off his square. And that man said, we ready.
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade, the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
Let me tell you something. I know he's not going to be the one on the front line. But if you know anything, you are taught to be wary of the person that is that kind of mild-tempered. He is confident and assured. Check the pause. Look.
So you're saying that Iran is ready and willing to take on the U.S. military if there were to be ground troops?
Well, we were ready for this war even more than the previous war. So you can see, the quality of our missiles, how much they are upgraded after the last war, because we learned lots of lessons. And we are prepared for any other eventuality, even, a ground invasion. So our soldiers are prepared for any scenario. When I said that we are waiting for them, it didn't mean that we are waiting for continuation of the war. No, but we have prepared ourselves to confront with any scenario, with any eventuality, any possibility, and we know that we can handle that.
I want to remind you all that Americans fight for pride. The folks in Iran are going to be fighting for their lives, and that's a totally different distinction. And y'all interrupting them folks' holiest month?
Yo, leave these people alone.
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade, the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
Black people have been trying to tell y'all for a very long time that white supremacy puts us all in danger, right? A white supremacist like Donald Trump truly believes that he is waging war against a country of brown savages who aren't sophisticated enough to plan and execute an attack that would cause significant damage. But I'm not brainwashed by American exceptionalism or white supremacy. I believe this, man. I believe that if Donald Trump sends American soldiers into Iran, they will cause significant damage. And a lot of working class families will lose sons and daughters because this administration decided to wage a war of choice. Yes, this is Donald Trump, but this goes deeper. America has been under the spell of American exceptionalism for a long time, despite the fact that we didn't really win the war in Vietnam. We didn't really win the war in Afghanistan and Iraq. A lot of contractors made a lot of money, and a lot of people lost their lives for some ambiguous, nebulous goals that weren't accomplished. At some point, we all got to wake up, y'all.
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade the ground troops?
Yes, because we are confident that we can confront them, and that would be a big disaster for them.
You can't even get mad at them. That's the way war go. You can't get mad at Iran for defending themselves. Because I know a lot of you Americans go, oh, they hate the Iranians, they hate the Muslims. But you can't get mad at the fact that they're going to defend themselves and they got and they ready. America has been bullying them people for God knows how long. You can't get mad. And if Trump send troops over there, boots on the ground, and they end up catastrophic, you cannot get mad at them. You got to be mad at Trump. Because it's almost like these people was waiting all their life for this opportunity to get their lick back. And they probably put things in place to be able to defend themselves. And you really can't get mad. Because I know a lot of you Americanized people going to say, listen, I'm an American. I'm in here in America. I don't want nothing to happen. But you can't get mad that for people that's engaging in the war, the art of engaging in the war, if somebody shoot at you, you got to lick back. And it's really about strategy. You don't know what type of traps they done set, bombs they done put in place. If they put the military right there, they at a certain place, they might have something deep in the ground that'll blow the whole thing. You just don't know. I'm telling you. Putting boots on the ground over there in Iran is going to be catastrophic. And I can only imagine whether they probably got incels here in America. This is the end, y'all. Y'all better repent. Get your life right with the Lord. The Lord is getting ready to crack them skies open. Yes, sir.
As soon as he would have said, we was waiting on him.
President Trump has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran. Are you afraid of a U.S. invasion in your country?
No, we are waiting for them.
You are waiting for the U.S. military to invade the ground troops?
We was waiting on them. We waiting. I would have went AWOL. As soon as I would have seen it on the news, baby, they would have had to come find me. Military would have had to come find me because I'm not going nowhere. I'm crying because I promise you I'm not going. I'm not going. As soon as that man would have said, we was waiting on them. I know y'all know what I'm talking about on the news. And it was like, we waiting on them. And baby, when I tell you, I would have been off base. And this is the reason why everybody can't join the military. I came for the Hellcat. I would have came for the Hellcat, baby. My intentions was not to do no real work. It wasn't. That's not what I signed up for. It's not. You know what? Shout out to all of the military people, Air Force, everybody in the service. Shout out to y'all who got to deal with this, who got to go. Because, baby, hey.
If don't start no shit, won't be no shit was a person, it would be a Babas. This guy right here, the Iranian foreign minister. If meet me outside was a person, it's this man right here. Okay? If y'all gonna make me lose my mind, up in here was a person, it would be him. If we don't give a damn, you don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. It was a person. It's this man right here. He has basically told y'all, pull up on me. Pull up. Partner, we ready. Because your boy been talking a lot of stuff, okay? And we have been waiting for this day. Pull up, because we got missiles that are out of this world. Okay? The Iranian foreign minister has said, out of his own mouth on this show, exclusively said, listen, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Okay? Your boy over there has been talking a lot of stuff, so we're going to go ahead and take care of it. We are not afraid of the American army because we are fully prepared to meet you outside. Just pull up. Ababa said, we're ready. Ababa said, come on. Pull up on me. We have prepared for this moment right here because we knew it was coming. Our hands was itching because we knew we was going to be able to do what we need to do. They got missiles. Ababas went on national TV exclusive and said, we have missiles. Now, I'm not saying, we ready for y'all like that. But what I'm saying is, tread lightly. That's what Ababa's told the American armies. Tread lightly. Because we coming for you. Okay? Meet me outside. Ababa's, it wasn't all Americans. It was one in particular. One man in particular. Now, if y'all can get him, I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't all of us. It was just one person. So take your missiles and shoot them that away. Not where we at. Because we didn't do it. It wasn't all of us. Okay? So if you can just separate and divide, it wasn't us. Now y'all have a good day and go forth and conquer. And be always prepared. Like the Iranian foreign minister said. We have waited for this day. I've been waiting for this moment. For all my life. Y'all have a good night. And go forth and conquer.
Anyways, guys, you guys have seen all of that video that I have for you guys. And these people sound so serious. These people sound like, I don't just know. The only thing I am pleading is, please, they should not be sending U.S. military men to go into Iran, while at the end of the day, this is actually not the U.S. battle. This is actually the Israelis' battle. The Israelis should go and do what they know how to do best. You can imagine people that will literally come with their full chest and come to tell you that they have been preparing for over 10 years. Over 10 years they have been preparing. And you think that this is actually a thing of joke? No wonder most of these military people now want to quit, because imagine what the military leader said in Iran. He said they have been waiting for this opportunity for years. And that is why they have literally folded their arms without looking for trouble, looking for anybody that will come and look for their trouble. And to not make things worse, that anybody that they literally unalive during this particular war, blah, 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 if by mistake, by error, or by correction, the military of US and Israel lay their boots, invade, they are going to not only unalive them, but also bury them in Iran land. These people are not here to joke. These people are not here to laugh. If you check all this while, these people have literally been quiet. These people have literally been observing. And the moment their Ayatollah was unalived, it becomes a thing of problem where a lot of them are coming out now to tell you that we are not just going to keep quiet anymore. We are not just going to just shut up. If you invade, this is what we are going to do. Now imagine the other one. I think I did a full video about that on a full channel where a lot of people were reacting, where he literally said they are not scared. He said they have been waiting for this for over 10 years. They have barrels or places where they have literally kept enough of their weapons. Honestly, as at this point, I'm scared, but if only the orange man did not start this, if only the orange man did not just want to play favoritism, if only he would have respect himself and stay on his lane, I don't think we'll be going through all of this right now. I don't think we'll be crying through all of this right now. Because how does this even make sense? How does this even make sense? You guys, let's keep our fingers crossed, and please let's be praying for one another, and let's hope that the orange man, since he's already regretting, that he will literally just withdraw and just stay out of all of this. But let me know what you think in the comments section. I just want to get your honest opinion from you. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I really do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best and nothing but the best. But anyways, guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.